Welcome, everybody. We are here at RCW right here on this Wednesday afternoon. As we have Riley Dillion making his way out to the squared circle, folks. Now, this man right here tonight, he won't be dealing with Brandon Collins, but he's got to keep an eye in the back of his head because he's had some issues with that man for a number of weeks now. Riley Dillion, he will meet Brandon Collins at Slamfest in just a few weeks, folks. August 21st and the 22nd. As we celebrate our 6-year anniversary of our fabulous show, we greatly appreciate all of you being here with us on Twitch. We figured out some of the technical difficulties, so we shouldn't have any issues anymore. Messed around with some of the OBS settings, so we should be all good and ready to go. We appreciate every single one of y'all joining us here tonight. Couldn't have asked for a better audience. As Riley Dillion is ready to go here one-on-one. Against this man. The first ever Royal Rumble winner. Dezmond Wright. Now that man will face Sinister in just a few weeks' time for his world title in the main event on Slamfest Night 2. It'll be August 22nd, folks. He was originally going to face Tiger, but Tiger had lost that title. And declaration, folks, things change. The card is always subject to change up until the night of. And even then, we've seen some wild things. As we are going to get this underway, Riley Dillion and Dezmond Wright, you can see the reasonable size difference between these two, at least in terms of height anyway. And we'll see just how well Dezmond Wright fares here against Riley Dillion. What a huge knee right off the bat there. Riley Dillion has a victory over Brandon Collins, 2 out of 3 falls. He won that victory by getting back into the ring before the referee's count of 10, which awarded him the fall, the final fall in that matchup. Not exactly the way you want to win a matchup. You'd rather pin somebody. But, you know, he'll take it as Dezmond Wright throwing caution to the wind with the coast to coast. Already. We've seen this man do a lot of dangerous things, and that's one of them. Oh, and what a kick right to the side of the head, too, as well. Dezmond Wright came in at number 20 at Exodus in June. And he eliminated Bryce Blackwell and Big Nasty Bubba Blackwell to become our Royal Rumble winner. So we appreciate every single one of y'all, Saint Boys. We appreciate you being here with us. It's a sliced bread there by Dezmond Wright. And Riley Dillion. Irish whip into the ropes, the hip toss, look at this, bang, the drop kick right to the face. Looking to get this over with early at a kick out at 1. Not too shabby there. Riley Dillion just has a way of being very methodical in his matches and just getting things where they need to be. It's Riley Dillion. They're going to take Dezmond Wright for a ride here. Look at this. Oh, right off of the turnbuckle. And still a 1 count. Riley Dillion, not the most fan favorite, but Dezmond Wright on the other hand. That's a different story. Dezmond Wright takes down Riley Dillion, and he gets him down for just a 2 count. Look at this. Dezmond Wright using his quickness and agility in there. Wow. Taking down Riley Dillion there, and Dezmond Wright's not done. Dezmond with a missile drop kick. And the Savior in perfect position. Right place, right time. As a moonsault off of a springboard position, Dezmond Wright doing pretty well here against Riley Dillion, but Riley Dillion's caught him in the armbar. Riley Dillion's caught him in the armbar. Riley Dillion here hammering away. Wait a minute. That's Brandon Collins' music. And look at this. Saving grace on Riley Dillion. A little distraction there, and he's got it. Dezmond Wright pulling off the win. Off of the slight distraction from Brandon Collins. Riley Dillion has done that multiple times at Brandon Collins matches. Little bit of payback, and you know what they say about it? It's quite the bitch as the Savior wins this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily. That's right, folks. You have SCW, our eFed partner. Check it out on my Mod Youngson's TikTok as we have the Hit Squad, OSK and Tyler York, making their way to the squared circle. They had one hell of a return. And they're looking to build upon that and get themselves up the tag division again. The Hit Squad, former RCW tag champs. And I'll tell you, These guys are special. We're coming at you in the main event later on tonight. We have a fatal 4-way elimination matchup where 4 ladies will have the chance to vie for a spot at Slamfest. But only one of them will survive. As we have the league, there's the Carter twins, Justin and Chris. Justin with the eagle tattoo and Chris beside him. Now these guys faced off against Fear, Shadow and Hades. For their tag titles came up short. Now, it was the Outlaws, particularly Brian Outlaw, that had a message to Fear saying that, well, they don't fear them. And it's been a while since we've seen the Outlaws, that be Jason and Brian Outlaw, tag team together, and they will tag together to challenge for those titles at Slamfest. That should be exciting, but we should get to the task at hand, and that's this matchup here, the Hit Squad and the League. Look at the sling blade there, and the OSK with the offense here on Justin at a kick out of 2. Or 1, excuse me. Got a little ahead of myself there. OSK doing a fantastic job to start this one off. Tyler York comes in. Look at this. One final play. They pulled a page out of their playbook. One final play at a kick out at 1. Tyler York can't hit on that elbow drop. That allows Justin to gain an advantage. Ooh, good chop there in the corner. Another good chop. As Chris now tagged in. Launching himself. There's that shoulder tackle. And now Chris Carter. Top rope. And double foot stomp, and it looks like he couldn't get it fully. H-bomb. Look at this. The 10 beats. To OSK. But the poison runner. You got to pay attention to the legal man, Tyler York, and the poison rana and a kick out of 1. Oh, and what a super kick. Takes Chris off of his feet. Now look at this, Tyler York. Again, going for another cover, just a 1 count. Tyler York now looking to take Chris into his corner. Not happening. And there's Tyler York launching Chris Carter over. Wrap around. Poison Rana again. And again, another cover. And another kick out of 1. We're seeing a lot of quick covers today. There's OSK tagged in now. Oh, this is dangerous here. Look at that, the marksman drop kick. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and OSK, one-shot kid, took his shot. And that face buster right there to OSK. Count of 2. Kick out. And now Chris hammering away. No gloves, just fists here. Learning that fight from the streets of Brooklyn. Now look at this. Oh! Jackson Carter taken out. And now Chris taken out on the outside. And now OSK diving away on Chris Carter. And here they go. Chris Carter battling out of that hold. And now Chris drop down. Leapfrog over. Chris with a kick. Knee right to the midsection and a kick right to the side of the head. Now Chris got to find a way back in this, and this is perfect for him. It's Justin tagged in. OSK. No idea where he is. Jackson Carter coming in with the uppercut. Now a cover. 2. And just a kick out. Just able to get the shoulder up. OSK. You saw that. He had a little bit of trouble there. The face buster. Oh, but OSK caught him off guard there. And almost. That could have been bad. Lucky that was 1. That was just a 1 count. That was very, very lucky there. Good chop in the corner. Tag to Tyler York now. Now they're doing something dangerous yet again. Up on the shoulders. OSK with a 450 and a moonsault. Look at that. That was pretty. The Enziguri, but Jackson Carter popped up to his feet. What are they going for here? Oh, they got it. One final play. One final play on Tyler York. Cover. 1, 2 to win it for the league and a kick out. Tyler York able to get the shoulder up. OSK not too eager to get in the ring, but perhaps he trusts his partner. And another tag in. Now Justin Irish whip into the corner. Tyler York got to get something moving. Look at this. Looking for the vertebraker here. He may have it. Got it. And Jackson Carter down and out. There's Chris, though. Finally able to get him out. Justin. In big trouble now. They're looking for this combination. This is classic. Hit squat. Cover. To win it for the hit squad and a kick out at the last second. I don't know how much better you can get than that. Jackson Carter still in this thing. OSK, though, charging in. Jackson Carter able to avoid that. And now Justin with an Irish whip. Oh, Chris, though, fired a right hand. And oh, that allows Jackson Carter to gain an advantage here over OSK as he takes him down. And now Chris coming in. And now look at this. Oh, the flapjack from Chris Carter. The flapjack from Chris Carter almost had it. So close. Now, OSK had to make the tag. Chris Carter knows exactly where OSK is. I'm not sure OSK does, though. Oh! The Torpedo Moscow! Out of nowhere! 2 kick out from OSK. And you can tell from that expression, Chris Carter wasn't expecting that, and there's a tag right there to Justin. Justin takes out Tyler York now. Now look at this. Chris getting an elbow drop. There's Justin. Oh! Justin taking advantage. Justin with a face buster. Now look at this. The Torpedo Moscow again. 1, 2, almost. OSK still alive. Here in this matchup, I don't know how, but he is. And look at that drop kick. And Chris getting some comeuppance. And there's Justin. Justin was trying to have some fun with the crowd there. And OSK, he didn't get all of it. He got some of it, though. And now look at it. Chris might be in trouble. Look at this. DDT. Or Justin may be in trouble, I should say. And now they're looking to finish this thing. Tyler York tagged in. Classic hit squat. But there's Chris. Chris taken out. Justin Carter down. And the hit squad almost had it. I thought that was it. Justin refuses to die yet. What a tag matchup. H-bomb one more time. Now OSK, OSK causing some problems. And the 10 beats. But I don't think Justin realizes that Tyler York was right there and ready to go. Look at this German suplex into a bridge here. 1, 2 to win it for the hit squad. Kick out at 2.5. Oh, and you're not safe out there, Tyler York. He can go flying too. Tyler York, nobody home. DDT on the outside to Tyler York now. Justin looks to take him out on the outside. Oh, look at this. Tyler York, though, plants Justin Carter. Oh, no, look, they tried to get the hot tag off, but there's Tyler York. Stopping that. Vertebreaker. Now the hit squad got to be quick. Got to be quick here. The tag and the combination. Boom! Cover. Referee down. 2, 3, and the hit squad got it. But what a matchup. For the hit squad in the league. But so far, the hit squad are 2-0 in their return. And they're vying for those tag titles. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily after this. All right, here we are again, folks. As we have your next matchup coming your way. We have this man, Tiger. The former world champion, and man, it kills me to say the word former. This man was gonna go into Slamfest as champion, but he wanted to defend his, he had to defend his title at Declaration. And unfortunately for him, Sinister, his longtime rival, had stripped him away from that title and from the opportunity to compete in the main event of RCW's biggest show of the year. And this man, I don't even want to talk about this man right now. I don't. Nope. This man is disgraceful. He disgraced that title. He doesn't deserve this title. And I don't care about being biased or not. This man does not deserve this title, especially after what happened at Declaration. This man won in the cheapest way possible, and that was a count out. A count out. He knew he couldn't beat Bobby Saturn. He knew the champion's advantage. So he just took the count out victory. Beat up Bobby Saturn on the outside of the squared circle. Got back into the ring. Referee counted 10. That was all she wrote. That was absolutely pathetic. But Bobby Saturn's going to get a rematch. And this time there's not going to be any countouts. He hasn't told me what exactly he wants yet as a matchup, but he will choose it. And I hope Tiger wipes that smirk off of this little bitch's face right now. I really hope he does, because I hate it. I hate it. And this is a no disqualification match, folks. Something that Tiger wanted. He wanted to beat the brakes off of Bryce Blackwell. Tony, we appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. We appreciate every single one of y'all joining us here for RCW. Whether it's your first time or not. We greatly appreciate it either way. And oh, look at this! Ortolanza! What the hell is he doing here? Ortolanza tried to come in and ambush Tiger, and look at what Tiger's doing. Clotheslines to the Mastodon. And Ortolanza with a super kick. And Bryce has just enjoyed himself. Haha. Not going to allow that to keep him down. Ortolans and Tiger. They have unfinished business. Remember at Exodus, it was those two men in a last man standing match. The referee counted way too quick. Ortolans became champion. We restarted the match due to that quick count, and Tiger retained his title. And Ortolans hasn't forgotten that ever since. Notice how Tiger or Bryce haven't gotten out any weapons at all. This Tiger, look at this. Powerbomb into a bridge here. Strange cover. And a kick out of 2. Tried for the clothesline and missed. I don't think Bryce knows where he is now. Bryce is having a little bit of issues there. Maybe that powerbomb just stunned him a bit. And Tiger hammering away on Bryce, the Intercontinental Champion. Looking for that cartwheel kick, Bryce. Oh, that punch may have been a little low, and shot to the eyes looked like. But no disqualifications. This plays right into Bryce's wheelhouse. And Bryce with a baseball bat to the former world champ. It's all legal. Tiger's trying to hype himself up here. Get things moving. And he's going over to that corner, and it can't be good. Bryce just getting to his feet. Oh, the Tiger Fang death grip. He locked Bryce in the Tiger Fang death grip, but Bryce gets out. And I don't know if you want to trade blows with someone like Tiger. Oh, a good chop there from Bryce. And a right hit. Another right hit. These two just exchanging strikes here. Solid work here from both of these men. Oh, look at this. Both men dazed on their feet. And Bryce going right back to that bat. Oh, and Tiger. Strike 1. As he waits for it to get up, strike 2. And Tiger charges in with a bat. No, Bryce Blackwell. Bryce caught him with a mouth kick. Caught him right in the mouth with a mouth kick, and Tiger kicks out. Tiger's one tough SOB, I'll give him that. As Bryce Blackwell goes up for the elbow drop and nobody home. Now looking for that cartwheel kick. Got him. Wasting no time now. Night Stalker DDT plants Bryce, planting the Intercontinental Champion for a win over the Intercontinental Champion, and a kick out of 2. Bryce Blackwell still very much in this thing, but Tiger's going to keep going. Continuing to hammer away on Bryce. Oh, but Bryce. Come on, Bryce. No. Kick out at 2.5. Oh, come on. That would have been the cheapest, another cheap way to win out of a roll-up. Thank God Tiger kicked out of that one. Wouldn't hear the end of it if it was Bryce. Bryce was bragging. He said, I retained my title. I'm like, did you really? Yeah, sure. You retained it, but you didn't pin anybody. Can you really call yourself a champion if you win in the most cheap-ass way? That being a count-out and another mouth kick. 1, 2. Tiger's still in it. Oh, and I don't know if Tiger had hit the bat in the face of Bryce there. Irish whip. Oh, what a knee strike. And that fired up. Tiger Fang death grip. Right to Bryce Blackwell. And I don't know how Bryce is staying in this thing. Bryce got out of it once. I've rarely ever seen anybody get out of it twice. That hold is deep. And Bryce passes out. And Tiger with a victory. Now that's gonna change. Maybe Slamfest. Tiger could find himself in a future matchup with Bryce Blackwell, but Tiger's got to worry about Ortolanza. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're gonna get to your next match momentarily. That's right, folks, this Saturday night, we have a spectacle in Fusion. As we have Terry Hines Jr. of the Brotherhood, the very first ever Intercontinental Champion, making his way to the squared circle, a honorary member of the Brotherhood. Now, it's the Brotherhood that took credit for Melo Carter's shocking departure from RCW. He said, I gotta take a mental health break. I gotta get myself in order. And now the Brotherhood are taking credit for driving out a man that had so much potential. With or without his partner, Jackson Cobb, he had so much potential, bottom line. And these sick individuals are taking credit for a man's mental downfall. And that is absolutely pathetic. That's a new low for the Brotherhood, even for them. But this man has had a couple of run-ins with him. It's James Moore, and he's not alone. He's got Jackson Cobb alongside him. Now, Jackson Cobb told me one thing. He said, I want Terry Hines Jr. I want him at Slamfest. Give me the match. And so I can confirm it right now, folks. It'll be Jackson Cobb. And that man right there standing outside the squared circle. At Slamfest in August 21st and the 22nd. Please join us right here, live, right here on Twitch. For that spectacle of an event, a 2-night extravaganza. It's so great and so amazing. It can't be done in one night. It has to be done in 2. As James Moore coming in right away. The Terry Hines Jr. No, I think James Moore may have hurt himself here. Maybe he's looking to send a message to Jackson Cobb. And Melo Carter saying, don't come back. But James Moore wanted this match. He wanted to stand up for a fellow locker room member. And I must say, he's got guts. And look at those clotheslines again. There's been a couple of people who have stood up to the Brotherhood. And, well, I have to say, none of them really came even close to taking down this dominant force ever since they debuted at RCW Overdrive a number of months ago. And you're just not gonna outpower someone like Terry Hines Jr. as he sends James Moore up on the top rope here. Look at this. Superplex! Rolled over into the cover. 1, 2. James Moore powers out. And Terry Hines Jr. not allowing him any space. And look at this. Oh my golly, come on. You can kill a man with a right blow to the back of the neck. If you're not careful, as he tried for the senton. Knees right to the kidneys there. And James Moore fired up now. Kick right to the side of the head. James Moore, look at that! As he takes him down with a knee. James Moore with a moonsault. It's about time somebody stands up to him. And the knees right to the back of Junior. 1, 2 to get the win. Kick out at 2.5. This man was strong and he was Intercontinental Champion for a long time. And he wasn't pinned in that match. Remember that. Last shot, nobody home. And look at this. Oh my, that's the move he sent Chris Danger flying with. At Exodus. And the Uranagi right to James Moore. 1. James Moore powers out at 1. I can't believe what I just saw. And James Moore with a clothesline to Junior. As he tried to go for that Uranagi again. And now Junior reeling. Now look at this. James Moore now got him up on the top. Roll through. He's coming up. Superplex to Terry Hines Jr. Oh my, into a neck breaker as well. Hook of the leg for the win. Kick out from Terry Hines Jr. My God. What did we just see? And James Moore now. Lining up Jr. What a kick right to the face. And now James Moore. Oh, with a knee. James Moore looking for the moonsault. Oh, he tried for too much. And you don't want to get into a chopping war with Terry Hines Jr. That's not a good idea. Oh my, what a knee. Oh, but James Moore up. Oh! What a flatliner. Did he just flatline Terry Hines Jr.? Yes! Terry Hines Jr. has gone down to James Moore. I can't believe it. What an upset. All right, folks, here we are at your main event. It's a number one contenders match where the winner will face Morgan Reese for her women's title at Slamfest. Now we have Natalie Xander here in this fatal four-way elimination style matchup. Now Natalie Xander, pretty damn proud of what she accomplished by defeating Riley Russo in an ambulance match at Declaration. That match was absolutely amazing. Definitely go check that out over on my YouTube channel. Here it is for all of you watching us live right here on Twitch. Make sure to check that out. There you can catch every single episode of RCW ever made since its inception on August 21st, 2018 as Natalie Xander looks to continue her chapter of dominance, or dominance in her eyes. As you have the gamer girl coming out here, Crystal Cannon. Now we've seen her in many matches before, but nothing as big as this one. As all of these ladies are vying for a spot at Slamfest, RCW's biggest event of the year. It only happens once a year, and it's August 21st and the 22nd. As we have the next one here. She's making her debut. It's Maria Tazaka. All the way from Poland. You take advantage of an opportunity. This is a big one here. Not many people get this type of opportunity in their debut, but we'll see how Maria can do. And then you have the last one. You know this lady, Tiffany Max. Now, she's no stranger to title matches. She's had a couple of those over on Fusion. But when a spot at Slamfest is on the line, something has got to awaken in all four of these women. And Tiffany Max looking to take it right to the max here and win this matchup and go all the way to Slamfest. Which one of these four will be going on to Slamfest? Fatal 4-way elimination rules. Only one woman will survive here. Who's going to go on to Slamfest? Here we go. We're going to get this underway. And Maria going right after Natoli Xander. Now, Natoli Xander was bragging about sending Riley home. She said, stay home. Stay home. Stay home, folks. Stay home. That's what she said. Nobody wants you here. Stay home. Well, she said it would be her final farewell, but I doubt we've seen the last of Riley Russo, but we haven't seen her for a number of weeks. So she's got to be watching this at home in the Bronx. All the way back up north. Maria Tazaka there with the powerbomb. Crystal Cannon working over on Tiffany Max. Again, this is an elimination. So, you know, you could have a little bit of a strategy here. Wait for some of the other girls to eliminate one another. And worry about it later. One. Kick out from Crystal Cannon. Tiffany. 1, 2 for the first elimination. Kick out from Natoli Xander. Now how great this would be for Natoli here to go on to face Morgan Reese on Slamfest and do something that Riley Russo couldn't do. But I think she's getting a little bit too overzealous here. I think she's celebrating a little bit prematurely here because Riley Russo, she's the Punk Princess. She's not someone to give up too easily. And yes, that was a match that played into Natoli's wheelhouse. Or actually, if I'm being honest, it played into Riley's wheelhouse more I should say. But, you know, with her being the Punk Princess and all, but I doubt she's going to go quietly and a face wash in the corner right to Tiffany Max. Pay attention to the bottom of your screen, folks. You see Crystal Cannon. Maria Tazaka here going at it. Looks like, I believe it was Maria that pulled out that table there. DDT. Right from Crystal Cannon to Tiffany Max, but there's Natoli trying to pick up the pieces, but a bulldog there. Crystal Cannon. Oh, Crystal Cannon with a super kick. And just a roll-up of a 1 count there. Referee took a lot of time trying to get down for that. Crystal Cannon, though, takes down Natoli Xander. And now Crystal Cannon looking to end Natoli here. Oh, Natoli with a couple of shots to the face. And now Natoli Xander hooks Crystal Cannon into a DDT. For the first elimination, Crystal Cannon's out. No. And now Tiffany Max grabbing a steel chair and using it on the rookie. And now a big boot sends Crystal Cannon out to the outside. Tiffany Max comes in. Oh, tried for the chair. And it totally caught it. Oh, but a roll through into a super kick. What a transition there. And Tiffany Max. Looking to tap out Natoli. Nowhere for Natoli to go here. Natoli's trapped in this submission. She could be the first one gone. Oh, but Natoli breaks out. Now Natoli, now look at those kicks. She's a kicking specialist. Now calling up Tiffany right to her feet now. Throwing the chair right in the head of Tiffany. And a baseball slide. Catches Natoli. Kick out at 1. And Natoli Xander recuperating. Now Tiffany Max grabbing another chair. Look at the table. Table first. And Crystal Cannon eliminates Maria from this matchup. Now it's down to 3. Crystal Cannon. Tiffany Max and Natoli Xander. I bet you somebody's going to go through a table before this whole thing is over. And Natoli waiting for the right time to strike, and she turns around, and Tiffany catches a kendo stick and all right to the midsection and serves Natoli right for all her bragging about taking out Riley Russo. Look at that German suplex as Crystal Cannon tried to come in, shot out of a cannon, and look at his kicks again. That specialist of kicking from Natoli Xander. Oh, and she was doing a little bit of taunting there, Tiffany, with a fake crying. X Factor, Crystal Cannon, up to her feet and takes the chair right to the back of the head. Crystal Cannon going on the inside now. Looking for the Enziguri. Could have it. No. Tiffany. Poison Rana. Out of nowhere. Right to Natoli Xander. Could eliminate. Natoli had a kick out of 2. And look at the neck breaker. Tiffany taking a breather for the moment. A stiff elbow strike made from Crystal Cannon. Seems that both ladies are ganging up on Natoli Xander, and rightfully so. You should never brag about taking somebody out, potentially ending their career. Neck breaker. And Tiffany Max again. Caught Natoli in the submission. Caught Natoli in the submission. And Natoli able to get out fast. Trying to meet with a kick and oh, Tiffany stopping it. And now Tiffany looking to pull a fast one here. A Crystal Cannon kick out of 2. Now look at this. Drops Natoli Xander. It's Tiffany Max, and now Tiffany getting taken out. And Natoli's going to watch this. 2. Kick out. Tiffany's still in it. Remember, it's elimination, so nobody's saving you. Tiffany or Natoli tried to pick up the pieces. Couldn't. Looked for the encore and caught the Tiffany with a kick. Natoli now. Natoli grabbing Crystal Cannon DDT again. DDT, she could have Crystal Cannon out of it. No, Crystal's still in it. Now look at this, look at this. Oh, rolled up. Rolled up Tiffany, rolled up Tiffany. She could have it, no. And the head scissor takedown from Natoli, and now Natoli rolling out to the outside. This is only gonna help her catch a breather. Crystal Cannon now. Oh, you don't want to taunt Crystal Cannon. Oh, right off of the ring apron. Look at this. Oh, roll through. Super kick. Catching Natoli Xander. Well, that's not going to do anything for Tiffany out here. As Natoli laid out, as Crystal Cannon and Tiffany Max continue to beat the hell out of one another. And no toys underneath for Natoli Xander. Now, Natoli tried to lift up Crystal Cannon. Chop block right to the knee there. Look at that. And out. Those kicks again. And Natoli's tried to take out Crystal Cannon multiple times now in this matchup. Has been unsuccessful. Tried for the drop kick. Tiffany missed it. Oh, and that stiff elbow from Natoli Xander. Now Natoli. They're going to take Tiffany Max for a ride, but no. Tiffany. Suplex. And that takedown from Tiffany Max onto Crystal Cannon. The spin kick, the rolling savant kick there. Crystal Cannon, drop kick. Right to Natoli. And Crystal having a little bit of fun, but she's got to focus. She takes Tiffany Max over to the squared circle. Turns her attention over to Natoli. Remember, you got to pin both of them if you're Crystal Cannon here. Tried to throw the kendo stick, almost hit Natoli Xander. Super kick right to the face. And Natoli's been getting a lot of those. As Tiffany got dropped right on the kendo stick, face first. Now look at this. Tried for the kicks again. Sweeping the leg. Oh! What a Pele kick right to the back of the head of Natoli. Tiffany's out of it. At least for the time being. So this only helps out Tiffany. Oh, but Natoli, she knew that Crystal was going to go for that cartwheel kick in the corner. The Caribbean kick. Look at that. And now going for it again. Oh, but there's Tiffany Max saving Natoli. I don't know why you would want to, but she did anyway. head scissor takedown there. That was very ill-advised. Because it doesn't matter who pins who. As long as you're the last woman standing, it doesn't matter. And now, honestly, he just gave more recovery time. 619 incoming, probably. That would honestly be really cool if she followed that up with one, but Tiffany Max! Oh, overshot that one. Kendo stick in hand now. Going right after Natoli, and Natoli saw it coming. Now Natoli with a kendo stick. Tiffany Max. Tiffany! She caught Natoli's Xander. She caught Natoli. And look at that. Natoli's tapping. Tiffany, right place at the right time. Now look at this. We got Crystal Cannon now. And Tiffany Max. And Crystal Cannon. Huge maneuver there, right on the Tiffany Max. Crystal Cannon almost had it. And Riley Russo's got to be feeling real good now. Now that Natoli Xander is not in contention for that title now. As Natoli's got to go all the way back. And look at that submission. Incoming. This is what took out Natoli, and Tiffany Max is going to get another shot at the championship. Tiffany Max and Morgan Reese are going to run it back. In RCW's biggest event, Tiffany Max will go on to Slamfest. Great victory from her, and it should be exciting, as Tiffany Max will go on to Slamfest in just a few weeks.
For the world has gone blind to the darkness that lies beneath. They place their faith in false idols, believing that the light will soon save them. But they couldn't be more wrong. I am the harbinger that haunts their dreams. The curse they cannot elude. For the witching hour draws near. When the veil between worlds grows thin. When the witching hour strikes, there shall be no mercy, no sanctuary. Only the cold, unrelenting embrace of despair as I claim what is rightfully